Aloha, aloha, aloha. Lloyd Kellett from Miramar, California. Okay, I got one of my t-shirts. I never did use this t-shirt. This picture was taken in 1955, right in front of the Waikiki Surf Rider Hotel, you know. That's where I had my canoe set up right there, right in front of that hotel, and then one at the Moana right next door, you know. We had like 3 canoes spread out between these 2 hotels. And then you had Outrigger Canoe Club, and, you know, and then you had the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, you know, down the far end. So, you know, and we located Haleao Beach Service. We located at the old Steiner building. It used to be a home for one of the judges in the early 1900s, Judge Steiner. You know, he had his home right on the beach, and then my boss bought the home, and he made a beach concession out of it. You know, where we rent surfboards and, you know, canoe rides and you know, stuff for the tourists. And we also had a catamaran called the Aikani, you know, right in front. Actually, right by the surf rider, you know, we put the Aikani right on the beach. Okay, now from left to right, I'm going to tell you this guy's name. From left to right, it's Didi Warner. Okay, you know, he went to school with me, like, you know, at Waikiki school. We're the same age. And Fats Kala, you know, he worked with, you know, we're going from left to right. Okay, the first one is Didi Warner. The second guy is Fat Kala, that he worked at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel with Brad over there. And then you had John Kaimi, right? Then Joe Bailey, and Menahuni, good old Menahuni, and then Lloyd Kellett, and then Moku Kamaka, okay? He's at the end. And this is the Waikiki Beachboys in 55. Actually, we started in 53, but this picture was taken in 55, I think. Okay? And this shirt was, somebody gave me this. It's an international, you know, with a date on top. You know, and years later that they made a lot of these shirts. You know, I didn't even know until I think little Gotti, he had one of these, Gotti Gillis. I think he's the one that gave me this T-shirt. You know. Well, I mean, there was many T-shirts before then, but you know, this was probably one of the last ones. Okay, this is Lloyd Kellett and the Waikiki Beach Boys. During my time, you know, and I was like a beach captain there, you know, like I take the tourists out on the canoe, you know, so that was my job. Or then plus you take the tourists surfing and all that, you know, like in the old days, I think I took out a few movie stars, you know, I don't want to mention names, but you know, I took out a few, like David Niven and his kids, you know. Do you know David Niven, the English actor, you know? I think in 58, 59, I think I used to take them out on the board. And that guy liked to paddle canoe, man. He was always in good shape, David Niven. But the guy died a few years after, man. The guy looked, you know, he told me, Lloyd, I never sleep. I sleep 2 hours a day. I said, how you do that? He says, I don't know. He says, that's the way it was, his life, you know. He could only sleep 2 to 4 hours a day. Man, no wonder, you know, like I think, when I took him out, I think he was 62 years old. And then he died like maybe a couple, 2, 3 years after, you know, 64, 65. All right, and I'm gonna show you another T-shirt. Okay. Wait a minute, right here. I'm gonna put out the T-shirt right now. Okay, this T-shirt here, like when Duke them opened the Holly Owl, see, Duke them had a place at the Outrigger. Okay, see, and that was mostly for the rich howlies, at the Outrigger, right? So Duke wanted to do something for the Hawaiians, so he opened up he went to the Moana Hotel and got them to open up like a shower room underneath, underneath the hotel. So the Beachboys had their own place, the Huinalo Club, So that's where it started, right next to the hotel by the how tree. There used to be a how tree there, and that was a landmark for the Huinalos. Okay, this is what they started in 1908, I think. Yeah, see how old is T-shirt? I mean, I had it since I was a kid. I paddle for Huinalo when they first started. What do you call that? Oh, forgot. McFarland. The McFarland canoe race. McFarland was some well-known person that he sponsored the thing, and that's how we started on Waikiki Beach, 1946. I remember 1946, I was 11 years old, I think. That's the first time I ever paddled canoe for Hinalo, and we paddled like up to the early 50s, and then because had so many tourists over there, they moved the canoe races to other places, down in Kailua, and all over, wherever had the canoe clubs, that's where the races were, But it wasn't Waikiki, because from there we moved to the Alawai Canal, because I remember going to the Alawai Canal. I'm talking about not the one way down by the bridge, I'm talking about by the when we started the Huinalo Club, it was down by the golf club, the other end, all the way down to the other end of the canal. The beginning of the canal. That's where we had our canoes over there. The Koyu Beach Boys, mostly the guys from Koyu Beach. Okay, now that I show you guys that, right? And what can I say? First of all, let me put this thing in, and so you can look at my face. Okay, let me see if I got this thing lined up over there, brother. I don't know. Okay. Hey, aloha. Okay, Lloyd Kellett. You guys can see me? I don't know. Okay, Lloyd Kellett. Now I just showed you guys, right? Huinalo, 1908. Huinalo. Same, they got the same color shirt, black and gold, right? Okay, Waikiki Beach Boy. My time during 1955, Lloyd Kellett and the Beach Boys. Okay, so Waikiki Beach Boy. I bet you guys like a T-shirt like this, huh? You know what I mean? Well, I don't make the shirt, bro, but guys were making them and selling them. I don't know. All right. Here. If you look at this, see, they were selling for international, like Macau stuff and all that. This is like 1997. Buffalo. Then, like I told you guys, I started in the Macau race. Okay. First guys, 1952, 53, 54, 55, went all the way up to now. Okay. And then Buffalo was just a kid like me, he was one of the contestants. Buffalo Kiolana, he was right Momi, and then his kids Ricky and whatever, Brian them. Okay. And but I was gone. I was gone. I went headed to the mainland, and right after summer in '59, I took my kids up there. My wife was moved. She, she had to go back to work. She worked like in Vegas and San Francisco and all over the place. She's an exotic dancer. Yeah, I'm an exotic guy. What, you know what I mean? That's why I married one exotic girl. That's beach guys, I mean, you never know what's going to happen with Beach Boys, All right? You think I should play you guys a song? Nah, I just played the Nana Cooley song for fun. Okaleo, Okamanu, Okaleo, repeat, Okamanu, hey, oi, my, come on, keke, okai, ka puno, anana hulea, hey, oi, my, that's what we used to sing down my maka, keke, okai, ka puno, nana hulea. Sing it out. You got junk ukulele. Hey, junk players, why? So I say to you guys, aloha. And hey, well, like I always say, don't forget the aina, right? Brother, where you come from, don't forget the aina. And, you gotta take care of the land until we get them back from the holidays. All right? That's why we're gonna form another Huinaro club over there and throw all them buggers out on the beach. Okay, love you guys. Aloha.